What's happening, tribe members? So, tomorrow is the release of part 6 of Scream. And now, get my headphones ready. We're going to do the reaction to the final trailer. This is a near dear franchise. I gotta go see this because this is like the first movie without Cindy, but it's getting good reviews and stuff. Did you know it's also the first in the franchise history? This is the first movie in the franchise. 6 movies, and the 6th movie is the first to have a post-credit scene. I'm hearing it's no mid-credit. It's just they got a scene after the credits though. But that's for the review. Actually, speaking of which, I know I'm a little late to it, but Monday I should have a free day, so I'm going to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm gonna have my review on that, give you my opinion on it. But that's a whole nother video. Let's get into it. Let's see here, we're gonna make. Hold on. It started too soon. Hold on. Now I'm ready.
It's for you.
Strange that you and I have never spoken on the phone. This is long overdue.
Oh.
What is this place?
A shrine.
Did you miss me?
He's gonna keep coming after us. Maybe he gets to win this time. We've got to lure him in. Maybe execute him.
Scream.
I hear you're a horror fan. It's been said.
Everywhere Friday.
The two horror fans, and that's cool. That's cool. Oh man, if I wasn't working today, I would have went to see this today, and this probably would have been me doing the review for it. I can't wait. I just like with Ant-Man and the Wasp, this Super Mario. I gotta go see these movies in theaters. I want to see them in theaters. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Scream franchise. I own every single Scream movie from part 1 to part 5. Good, bad, or worse, I enjoy them enough to collect the movie. So, my personal, I like the of course the first one. I like part 1 and 2. I would say part 1 and 2 for me is the best in the franchise. Part 3 was most people get on part 3, but to me part 3 wasn't that bad. But it wasn't. I will admit it wasn't the best. Part 4 was, I don't know. In my opinion, part 4 was like just a little bit like they still here. Like in this being Scream 3, that's Scream 3 would be like in the okay, and this is like somewhat going. It's like it's still okay, but it's like a little bit more enjoyable than part 3. But yeah, part 3 for me, it's not bad. I could enjoy watching I could have a Scream like they do in the movies. They have a stab marathon. I could have a Scream marathon. I could watch all 3. I could watch all the movies. But if I had to say which one's the best, I like part 1 and 2. Part 5 was good. I would say, if I had to say what I haven't seen this one, but if I would say what movies would I think were better, like I would have ranked from best to, starting going down from best to worst. I would say Scream 1 and 2. In that order, too. Like, I think Scream 1, I think in first place for best movie ever was the first one. Second one takes the second spot. But this is when it starts mixing up. Number three wouldn't be number 3. I would say number 4. I would say it would go for me, it would go 1, 2, 4, and 5, and then 3. 3 until I see, the 6th one. 3, I would put 3 at last. Even though I just said from best to worst, but it wasn't in this instance, best to worst. It's basically just best to okay. So instead of being best to worst, it's just best to okay, with Scream 3 being okay. I will give Scream 4 and 5 over Scream 3, just because Scream 3, it kind of was murky. And like, the thing with Scream 3, I'm babbling now, so I'm about to end this video. But the thing with Scream 3 was, they had a great plot, but they had a lot of moving pieces too. Like, if they just would have focused on the whole Roman being Cindy's a half brother, because what happened to Marine and all that, they just would have focused mainly on that, and not like they had like other stuff that was unnecessary, like the Jay Silent Bob camo. It was funny, but I wouldn't expect Jay Silent Bob in the Scream movie. It really didn't work. It kind of took me out of it a little bit. Like the at best with Scream 3 was when it was focused on Cindy and this mystery about why the killer is so fixated on Marine's mom, Cindy's mom, Marine, and that's where it was at its best. Anything outside of that was just okay. I wouldn't say, like I said, for me it's best to okay. So it was like, it wasn't bad, but it was like, I was bored because none of the other stuff really mattered. I was bored. Though I do wish Cotton Weary would have got a better deal out of it, but and then Scream 4 was okay, but by that point, so many years had passed, and the fact that they went with another family member as a killer was kind of like, well, we already seen this in Scream 3. And motivation wise, her motivation was giving all credit. That's why I said Scream 4 was a little bit better, because her motivation was kind of cool. I kind of give it to that. She had that's why I put Scream 4 over 5, because Scream 5 and like the killer, like that was, to me, if we're going just from Scream 1 to 5, because obviously you haven't seen 6, Scream 5's killers was the weakest killer / motivations ever. They had the worst motivation, and I can't even say, Mickey, and even Mickey's motivation was better than that, and his was not even as good as Mrs. Loomis' motivation, but it was still better than what they gave us in Scream 5. That's the only thing I can say that was really bad, was that the reveal of the killer in Scream 5 was underwhelming, and their motivation was basically underwhelming. It was like the whole we want to keep the franchise going stick was just weird to me. But the takeaway was that we got to see for the first time since the part 1 Stu's house again. I rambled on. I rambled long enough. If you enjoyed this video, hit this button right there for all of my season 3 reactions. And if you enjoy this video so much, want to support the channel, all you gotta do is hit that like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, hit that thanks button, hit that join button, and hit any one of these videos for more of my amazing content. But also let me know in the comments what do you rate the Scream movies. Peace.